Hello, good evening, and welcome back to MuFcBias with Ice. Yeah, Manchester United are back in action tomorrow. It's not the beginning of the season, but it's the beginning of our preseason. Well, yeah, we have news on that. Who Manchester United are playing tomorrow, kicking off our preseason tour. Yeah, you know that. There's also news on Xavi Simons from PSG. Yeah, well, we have news concerning the Ugarte deal, the Euro deal, and there's news on Sancho. Yeah, those are some of the talking points we'll be looking at briefly today before the Euros finals. But before we go down with our story for today, I'd like you to click on the subscribe button if you're watching for the very first time. And if you're a subscriber already, do well to smash the like button and let's get into it right away. Okay, yeah. It's no news that Manchester United are kicking off their preseason tour tomorrow against Rosenborg. I don't expect a lot of first teamers to play that match because it's more like it's a friendly game actually, and most of the first teamers are not back for preseason because they on international duties with their respective countries, except players like Rashford and you know players like Rashford that didn't get called up by their national teams. So I'm looking forward to that. I really want to see, even if we're not going to get a full glimpse or a full picture of what Manchester United will look like this coming season, we might have an idea. I mean, the formation we're playing, So I'm really looking forward to that, to see how Manchester United line up and the tactics they deploy for the game tomorrow. Yeah, at the end of the last weekend, there was news that Sancho was training with the first team. Sancho is training with the first team. He's back in the fold. How did that happen? I don't know what magic Ratcliffe and Brailsford and Berada have pulled off. Yeah, but it's looking like it's a new regime. They had positive talks. I mean, Sancho and Ten Hag had positive talks over the week, and they resolved for him to continue. I still don't believe that is the true story. Yeah, because it's been obvious that there has been no real suitors showing suitable interest in Sancho, and I think yeah, that is a ploy for Manchester United to beat up the price or to bring in you know bids for Sancho, and yet they make him train with the first team, so he's not match rusty. At least that will keep him fit, training with the first teamers. But I genuinely believe he's still up for sale. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that Sancho's re-inclusion in the team. Let me know what you think about that. First off, do you like the idea of Sancho being integrated or reintegrated into the Manchester United team? And secondly, do you think it's genuine, like they putting all the differences behind them and looking forward, forging ahead with the new season professionally? Let me know what you think about that, because I still have my own bias to that regarding that, and I believe there is no real reconciliation. It's more of him getting match fit and not making it seem like we're discarding him by all means, because that will make other teams bid, crazy fees for the player, believing that we don't want him. But showing with this move, showing that we actually want him in the team, they'll know that okay, we're not. It's not a fire sale kind of stuff. That's my own perspective to that development. But you let me know what you think about that. More so, Manchester United are linked to Zikankov, the Israeli is Israeli Ukrainian. He's a right winger. That is even buttressing my points about Manchester United keeping Sancho up for sale still. Because you can't have Ahmad, you can't have Sancho, probably Pelistri, probably what was this guy's name? Forsen, and you are looking at signing the Girona right winger. I mean, he's not going to be fifth choice or fourth choice. So it's either Sancho or Ahmad are still up for sale. I mean, that is my own perspective to that. Sekagov looks like an interesting signing. He looks like an interesting player. I've seen clips of him, and yeah, he looks like a very interesting player to me. But I really do hope. I trust Ineos. I trust the board. I trust the structure. Whoever they go after, I believe they've done their scouting comprehensively, and they are actually convinced he is the right player with the right profile for this current team. Yeah, it might not work. Signings are gambles. Sometimes they don't actually turn out the way you anticipate. But still, I believe they'll do their homework. They are footballing people. You can see how they've been moving so far. It's it's insane watching the way Man U have been operating in the transfer window currently. Look at the deal we're doing with Cambuala. Yeah, that's how footballing people think. You sell Kambala for 10 million. The fee looks ridiculous. But when you look deeply into the details, you realize it's actually a very brilliant deal because there is substantial sell-on clauses if he does well and is moving on from the club, like moving on to a bigger club. Manchester United are getting a substantial fee from his future sale. Still, there's a reasonable buyback clause. So if he does well and Manchester United feel like, oh, this is someone that can improve our team in future, we can get him back at a fixed fee. That's brilliant business. And still, we're getting £10 million in pure profits. You know what pure profit means right now for English teams, considering the PSR and the FFP rules. Getting pure profit for your players from the academy and all, no matter how little it is, goes a long way to helping your transfer business. I mean, look at, okay, for instance, we agreed a fee with um, Bologna for Zexi. Yeah, and that reminds me, Zexi signing has been confirmed today. So there's no doubt about the deal. Zexi is a Manchester United player. So, yeah. So we're paying 30, £36 million approximately for Zexi in 3 years or 4 years, 3 years. So on the average, that's £12 million per year. And we're getting £10 million for Cambuala. That already offsets the payments for this year. That is the advantage of selling players from the academy. It is pure profits. Nothing like FFP is binding on that. Yeah, there's news concerning Xavi Simon. You know, Manchester United are actually discussing with PSG for an option to loan the player for the next season. It is concrete. It is a confirmed news. It's not transfer rumor. It's not a gossip. Manchester United are interested in getting Xavi Simons to the club. I mean, it's going to be scary. Like the picture Osland, shared on his handle last week. Said, I can't get ready for the season. And his teammate was like, yeah, I think Ganacho. Like, it will be scary it's going to be scary, but not for us. Looking at managed transfer business so far, it's really going to be scary. But the good thing is, it's not going to be scary for us. Yeah. So, moving on, Manchester United are making a decision on their midfield targets this week. We're discussing with Ugarte. I think that deal is progressing. We're in deep conversations, deep negotiations with Paris Saint-Germain for the player. We also have the option of retaining the services of Amrabat. It's available for 12 million pounds for us to sign him on a permanent basis. So Manchester United are going to make a final decision this week on who and what and how they are moving for their midfield department this week. So we're looking forward to that. Yeah, so you let me know what you think about our friendly match beginning our preseason against Rosenborg tomorrow. Who you think is going to be playing, what you think is going to be the outcome, and I'd also like to know what you think about the Sancho reintegration into the first team training. And lastly, before we go, I'd like you to, also, we're on the signing spree so far. I want you to tell me who you think we are going to sign this week. Yeah, we've confirmed his exit deal. Who do you think is next? Who do you think is next? Is it Delete? Is it Ugarte? Is it Braithwaite? Which is looking very unlikely. But let me know in the comment section who you think our next signing is going to be. I'll be waiting for your feedback, as we roll. Let's talk. Okay? So this is the update for Manchester United transfer news and gossip for today. If anything breaks, I'll come right back to share it to you guys in real time. Until next time, keep winning. If you are not subscribed to this channel, Twitter, I said Twitter, YouTube statistics have shown that more than 90% of viewers on my channel are not subscribed. Do well to subscribe if you are seeing this video and you like what you see. Like the video, share it to as many Manchester United fans as you know worldwide, and we look forward to the next season in high spirits. Catch ya.